Hi guys, welcome to another episode of TNT Show. Today we're talking about, are looks important while choosing a partner? Are they really? Do they matter to you? Comment on the comment section down below and join us in this conversation. So Tabby, we are talking about, are looks really important when you are finding a partner, when you're choosing a partner? Are they really important?
Actually, to this question, I think my answer is both yes and no. Okay, no, because I'll start with no.
Yeah.
Does you want to swallow me like,
No. Okay.
come on. Okay, no.
Yeah.
Because for me, I feel like a handsome man is a responsible man. Okay, I had that statement somewhere and it stuck with me. Like you might have a guy who is quite handsome, tall, dark, handsome, and all that stuff, light skin, whatever. But this guy is so irresponsible. You know, he can't even do the basics that we expect a man to do. And with that happening to a woman, you'll not even, it gets to a point where you don't even see the looks. You don't even see it, okay?
Yeah.
But as long as he's responsible and he's doing what he's supposed to do, then of course he look really handsome. But also yes, because obviously we want to have cute offspring,
Cute babies.
yeah, you don't want your child to be to be looking like.
All babies are beautiful.
Listen,
wonderfully made.
this is my point. This is my opinion. Wait for Tracy's opinion later. So obviously, and that's why sometimes women are trapped into dating these cute-looking guys who are very irresponsible, and then you are left there with a kid and you don't know what you do. You understand?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that cute guys are irresponsible. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying sometimes we overlook the most important things, and then we go for the shallow stuff, and then we end up regretting. So yeah, looks are important, and looks sometimes might not really be important.
I agree to you. I agree to some degree on what you're saying, that looks are not important, because you might be very handsome, but you have no goal, you have no potential, you have no ambition. So basically, your handsomeness is just what you have. The same way they say that for women, you must be beautiful,
but shallow.
but you're shallow. Like you can't think of something to give. When they say, what do you bring to the table? It doesn't have to be your beauty, but what else can you add in that relationship? So for me, I wouldn't say that looks are important when you're choosing a partner. Yes, have somebody who, for you, be like, you are okay, you are comfortable. When you look at him, you are comfortable with the person that you see. When you see him the way he is, are you accepting him the way he is? Because he might look handsome, but he doesn't have a character. He doesn't have a good character. So for me, I always say, look at the character. If that person's character is something that you have always imagined or dreamed of, or visioned that in your life you'll want somebody who is like this, then yes. Because trust me, looks are deceiving. Looks are deceiving. That person will be deceiving you and be like, oh, I fell in love with a tall, dark and handsome man, but he's giving me hell on earth. So it depends, basically, what are you looking for? When you are certain of a partner, what are you looking for? What do you want? You see, for some of us, we wanted a brown guy.
Light skin.
You want a light skin guy, and they're like, oh, the light skin guys that you're meeting are all just bad with bad character. They're not good, and you're meeting, guys who are chocolate or dark, and they have
really fine.
They are really
but
fine.
Since that's not your spec, then you just overlook them.
Exactly.
And then you go for things that really are so really basic.
For you saying that, if somebody, we overlook, sometimes we overlook the important stuff and then go for things that are.
We do. Really, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, as much as we are saying looks are important or not important, but this one also, it just boils down to, you as a person.
Yeah.
Really, what do you want? That Tracy, there's a guy I look at and I'm like, man, this guy is causing sleepless nights on this side. But to you, he's like, damn, this is just
normal.
a basic guy.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, it's like, there's nothing much here.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
But then there's a man you look at and you're like, man, like, this is my guy. Like, damn. But I'm like, okay, there's nothing here.
There's nothing, yeah.
Someone said looks are in the eyes of the beholder. Like you yourself, you look at someone and, depending on how you want your stuff, how you like your things, you like them, and that's okay, know. But it shouldn't be like extraordinarily, just looking for, extreme things. I want him like 6 feet.
Yeah.
I want him like this build. I want him like this. No, come on. Tracy, unajua kuna vitu zingine, I realized that you only look for when you are at a certain age.
Hey, when you're 19, when
you're 19, 18, 20. You get excited by, this TikTok smiles and all that stuff. You're like, who? But you get to a certain age, you're like, bruh.
25, 26, you're like,
yeah, okay.
What do you have?
What do you have? Like, okay, I listen to you, like, I only give you 5 minutes. I listen to you in 5 minutes and I'm like, listen, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like 100%, I don't even want to see you no more, because as much as you are tall, dark and whatever, you're not making sense to me. You
that
understand?
is true, basically. Yeah. And what we are saying is basically, let it not be. That's the reason that you decide you don't want to be with this man.
Yeah, the looks.
The looks is the only reason.
He has everything, but the only thing he doesn't have, like, he's not appealing. And again, let's say this.
Yeah.
Let's say this. Be with someone that you can't stomach. Just the way you said, it has to be someone that, it's okay with you. You can stomach this person. Please, don't date someone who you cannot stand. And then you're like, okay, looks are not... Listen, they're important to some degree.
They're very
man, and actually, sometimes, let me say this. Sometimes I want to applaud, give men applause. I just want to clap these guys, because for the men, a man will not. I don't think a man will really go for a woman he can't stomach.
It's very true.
It's very, 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 very difficult. Sindio, kama wewe si mrembo kwake, atakupita tu hata kama unakaje wherever. For them, like that's point number 1. Like, at least for them, like physical attractiveness. Yeah, like for them, attraction, it's like, at least you have to be physically stomachable. Let me say something
stomachable.
like,
what is that?
That's a word, At least you have to be physically stomachable somehow, for them to at least make a move,
Okay.
But for the women, we want to pretend and like, okay, looks are not really, okay, I'm not saying that, okay, no, extreme, but we're saying go for someone you can stand. Go for someone you can stomach. Go for someone you can look at and be like, okay, as much as he's not like extremely fine, but man, I just love what I see. You understand? They will end up na mtu mwenye you can't look at, like,
and then when people comment about it, you're like, you also feel bad.
This is a guy you are not attracted to. This is a guy you can't stand. This is a guy because maybe because I'm pesa. Sometimes you go for things that, Tracy, I've come to realize that individually and personally, we have preferences.
Of course.
Like, you have preferences. For me, I pray so much. I don't like a guy mnyakona kitambi. Like, please don't come with a stomach. And I hope your stomach can grow, because I just don't like a stomach. Like, I can't. So for me, you come with a stomach and I'm just like, oh,
that's an X. Like literally, it's an X.
I can't just stand it. I hope it doesn't grow. For me, I pray that wherever it doesn't grow, but of course, those are things we can't avoid. No, it's just a kwambele. At least what we grow. But at this point, that's something that I'd be like, no. So I can't just follow that person and say, oh, looks are not in. Okay, if I can't stand you, and maybe let's say, for example, to me that to a stage where you're my husband. Yeah. How are we even going to stay in the house? Unajua, and then I'll be outside there looking for and admiring other people who are not you, and that's really not good. And actually, this has made so many people. People are married, but they're on the street. You have this is a wife. This is somebody's wife, but she's looking at other men outside there. He's like, man, I like this man.
I wish.
and you're married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And that's why I'm telling you. For me, I feel that looks are not that important.
Yeah.
Let it not be the reason.
Yeah, the main reason.
Not even the main. The only reason that you say that I don't want this man. Yes, he has shown you that
he's responsible.
He's responsible. He has shown you that he's ready. He has shown you that he's okay taking care of you, being a responsible man. And you're like, but I wanted a light skin. Now you're dark. Now why? How will I survive? Like that is
actually
that
your
is null and void.
It's just
that is null and void. You're like, okay, does it check all my boxes?
Yeah.
It does. Apart from the looks, we can survive with the looks. If for you feel like I am comfortable with him the way he looks, or we say ladies are practically very good at not changing the person, like changing, but you'll be like, baby, when you wear this suit, you look nice.
You look
nice.
Baby,
when you wear this clothes like ABCD and this shoes and this belt, you look, presentable. You look good. Or baby, let's, shave your little beard or shave your hair, or shave here. There's a way
we can mold. But
that
also at the end of the day,
we're not changing him.
We're not changing.
No, we're not changing him as a person. You understand? Him as a person, we're not changing. We're just changing the outside appearance.
He likes to keep his beard, shaggy. But you are like, babe,
shaggy is trim it a bit. We're not saying get rid of it.
I like my beard, the way it is. I like it that way,
baby, when we kiss, inaniumiza. Like the reason. You give him the reasons to see, like, oh, by the way,
I can.
I am not alone again. We are two.
Yes.
So if it is a relationship, let me listen to her. Let me just trim it a bit.
Yeah, so
let me clean my face a bit. Let me, use a cologne sometimes. You're just like, baby, I want this cologne for you and all that. Exactly. So you're molding him. You're molding him to the way that you perceive of the way you want him to be, but you're not changing his character, you're not changing his personality, you understand? You're just making him say, there's a different way that I can look.
But you see, not every man thinks like that.
I know.
The man,
but there are ways of us doing things.
I know. Trust me, you utaanza kusema, there are ways of us doing things.
Yes.
Us doing things. But let me tell you something also. You found this man grown. He also has his ways of doing things. And not every man, is always that open-minded in that, like, utamwambia, babe, if you wear a suit, some of them prefer, just being casual and looking good and all that. But then be like, okay, if you wear this shirt like this, but you're like, okay, I don't like shirts, I like t-shirts.
It's fine.
I just, so you trying to like, okay, do this is like, why is this girl on my case? She's trying to change me. She's trying to do all these things. And then at the end of the day, he's rebelling, So for me, I feel like, okay, of course you can't communicate. The things, of course, you can communicate, but you're not forcing him to do like things he doesn't want.
Yes, it's communication.
You can't communicate. You can't communicate and tell him, oh, listen, I like my man like this. I like my man like this.
No, you can't
say that. And okay, yeah. At the end of the day, we are saying, I think what we're agreeing on is that looks, it shouldn't be non-negotiable. So like it shouldn't be something that you are like, okay, this is my stand.
Yeah.
You better come, with your, you have to be this way, like exactly.
Tall, dark,
exactly. Like I'm not looking at anything outside this one, No, like that shouldn't be. I think there are things that are more important than looks, but also we are agreeing that take someone that you can stand, take someone that you can stomach, take someone that when you look at them, you're like, anyway. Looks, okay, they are important because, okay, we are also saying as much as we are not like really focusing on the looks, but also take someone that you can stand, both female and male. Okay, so that you don't marry someone and then be searching. There are people who are married but still searching. They're still with us. They're still with us on the street. You're like, come on, man, give us some space. It's true. Yeah, so let it be someone like when you sit with and you are talking, you're like, okay, man, I like what I see.
Yeah, it's true. I agree with you. And also, like we've said, looks are not the only thing.
Yeah.
for me, they're not that
They shouldn't
important.
be a focal point.
They should not be the focal point. And also, it should not be the only thing that makes you not like this person. Get to know this person, get to learn this person, get to know their character. Is there a person that you can stand his weaknesses? Is there a person that you can progress with? Is there a person that you can grow with? If it is a person that you can grow with and you feel like his looks are manageable, you can be able to mold him. I'm not saying change him, but able to mold him in a way that you can be like, you can change his style, the way he dresses. You can be like, oh baby, this can work, this can work for you, this one cannot work for you. Let's just change a bit, and then when you say, usually when somebody doesn't like something, it happens, from experience, whereby maybe for example, I don't like showering in the evening. Then I meet a man who likes showering in the evening, and then they tell you, baby, come, let's shower. You see, in your mind, every time he tells you that, you'll also be showering in the evening, when you do morning and evening. So basically, it's just that. Looks very important? Not necessarily. For me, not necessarily. Are the character important? Yes, for me, that is definitely yes. But you can comment on the comment section down below and tell us, are looks important while you're choosing a partner? For you, what will you say? Are looks important when you're choosing a partner? Join us in our next conversation. This is TNT. Subscribe to our channel. Kindly subscribe to our channel. Let us reach 500 and reach 1,000 subscribers. Watch our videos. We're doing shorts. We are doing, we're also on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok at TNT_show, Instagram TNT_show, and also on Facebook page. Like our Facebook page, which is TNT Show. You can also follow us on our, personal handles, which is Tracy Wamaitha and Auma_Tabitha. So, and I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Subscribe, and share this episode. We'll see you in the next. And also, if you want to join us, you can also inbox us on our various social media platforms and tell us which topics you'll want to participate in. Thank you so much and have a blessed time, guys. Bye.